In the year 2147, humans spread throughout the galaxy, colonizing countless planets and establishing numerous outposts. One of these colonies was the planet Kappa 5, a small world on the fringes of the galaxy. Kappa 5 had been settled over a century ago, but something had gone wrong. The colony had gone dark, and nobody had heard from the colonists in over 50 years. The Galactic Federation had sent countless expeditions to Kappa 5, but all had failed to uncover what had happened to the colonists. It was as if they had vanished into thin air. That was until Captain Alexei Ivanov and his crew were tasked with investigating the lost colony. The landing party cautiously ventured towards the colony's main settlement. The eerie silence that enveloped the area sent shivers down their spines. The buildings, though intact, showed no signs of life or activity, as if frozen in time. The desolate surroundings made it difficult for the crew to shake off a growing sense of unease. As they searched the buildings, the team discovered strange markings on the walls. These cryptic symbols were unfamiliar, further deepening the mystery surrounding the lost colony. Without warning, a faint sound resonated from deep within the settlement. Although barely audible, it was undoubtedly present. With a mix of curiosity and trepidation, the team cautiously made their way to the source of the sound. Their hearts pounded as they turned a corner, only to be confronted by a group of creatures they had never encountered before. Suddenly, they heard a sound coming from deep within the settlement. It was faint, but it was there. They cautiously made their way toward the source of the sound, and as they turned a corner, they were confronted by a group of creatures they had never seen before. The creatures were humanoid, but they were covered in thick fur and had glowing eyes. They appeared to be unarmed, but Ivanov ordered his team to stay on guard. The creatures didn't seem hostile, but they were afraid of the humans. After a tense standoff, Ivanov managed to communicate with the creatures, and he learned their story. They were the descendants of the original colonists, but they had been forced to flee underground when a deadly virus swept through the colony. The virus had killed most of the colonists, and the survivors had been forced to abandon their homes and seek refuge below ground. For decades, they had lived in the dark, carving out a life for themselves in the depths of the planet. They had survived by scavenging what they could from the ruins of their former homes, but they had never been able to leave the planet. They were trapped, unable to make contact with the outside world. Ivanov was shocked by what he had heard. He had expected to find a disaster or a catastrophe, but he had never imagined that an entire colony could be lost for so long without anyone realizing it. He knew that they had to find a way to help the survivors and bring them back into the fold of the Galactic Federation. Through collaboration with the creatures, Ivanov and his team embarked on a rigorous scientific investigation to uncover the source of the virus that had plagued the colony. Utilizing their expertise and advanced technology, they were able to identify the pathogen responsibly and subsequently develop an effective cure. This breakthrough allowed them to administer treatment to the afflicted survivors, leading to their recovery and eventual return to the surface. With the mission completed and the colony's future now secure, Captain Alexei Ivanov and his crew prepared for their departure from Kappa 5. The experience left an indelible mark on them, highlighting the importance of collaboration, empathy, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. As they bid farewell to the grateful survivors and set course for their next destination, the crew carried with them the valuable lessons learned from Kappa 5. The vast expanse of the cosmos awaited, presenting new challenges and opportunities to further test their resolve and commitment to ensuring the well-being of humankind throughout the galaxy. Thank you for watching. You could download the vocabulary PDF below. To stay up to date on our future videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And let us know what you think in the comments below.